evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another ET Games. Sorry that I haven't been live yet. I'm still not doing that well. I record as well on purpose pretty early because in the afternoon I start to feel sick, and we're not going to do this again. Because in the afternoon I start to feel sick. I start to get headaches, fever, and all that kind of things. I don't know why. As soon as that goes better, I will come online, I will come live. And I also indeed wear my sweater, my merch, because I feel cold. I hope you guys can see it. There's a good chance that one will go off during the game. So yeah, let's do chapter 2, shall we?
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Oh yeah. Three years ago. This game I will play chapter by chapter. It's gonna be the easiest.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll
I can
warm you
imagine,
up.
yeah.
Coffee's on.
Great.
Damn.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
The weather is indeed horrible. TV. Can we set it up? Damn, he's so sensitive. Okay, that's better.
Oh, hey. I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Is that the actor who's playing Alan?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of...
Let's scan the QR code.
Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
The QR code says, huh? Turns out this isn't too bad, even if you're not sitting on the couch. When you play it, who knew? Jesus.
Alan!
Oh,
Honey,
shut
it's a power
up.
outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I
See,
know
solution
it's
for everything.
stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Yeah, those pictures seem to be indeed the actor from Alan.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't live without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Its voice is like the voice of somebody from Mafia.
It's true
Too.
what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
So talk to Sarah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Is that the
You
manuscript?
started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
Let me
I
check.
wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's
Mr. Wake,
Peak.
can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Something's a paper laying.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed in the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Doesn't creep you so still.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
That could be my part.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great
That
to
was
see you
scary.
again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start
Wait
confusing
here.
fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
You weren't done yet?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay, I guess you don't know.
Trouble finding it. Just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Well tip.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Me no carry.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Something tells me that's not the voice that I'm focusing on. Okay, I guess that's all. Leaving him in the dark.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Nothing to do now.
I saw the page thing, I will get it in a bit.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
That's not a good sign. Go back. Thank you.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called
He's a
me
good
right to the
friend.
sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Ooh. That was scary. Me no like it.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You'll make it sound a lot more organized than
There's somebody. Of course he's gone. Guess we have to go that way. Ooh. I don't like that sound. I don't skip anything. I don't skip batteries, ammo, kick. Sure. My birds also fly always through the roof. Smeelko, they didn't escape yet. Just stay away. That's all you have to do. Ooh, a car. Oh. Not skipping anything. Hiking path. No. Manuscript.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Okay, so somebody's gonna know that I'm not local. Even when I still feel local. I'm just really wondering what's going on.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Fuck.
Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
This is the center. Rusty, where are you? Yeah, I'm coming. There you are.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I didn't realize we were heading this way.
Couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
No, I can't grab first aid kit whatsoever, okay. Sorry Rusty, I'm not allowed to help you, it seems like. I have to go probably to the other side, but I just want to make sure I don't skip anything.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
He's not alone because he has his dog. No light switch, okay. What's this page? Nope. Nothing of use. Something of use.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. The visitor
Am I doing it again? I like the hat that's laying over there. Ammo, batteries. That one.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Rusty! Rusty!
Of course.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Destiny corrupting my senses.
I don't know which is this one. Rusty's gun. Where did it go?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
That hole's already there. Oh, that hole.
Please don't feed the animals.
Say what now?
Fishing is only permitted. Oh, heard yours up, Park.
Oh, of course, Rusty's one of them.
Rusty, no! Never! Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law. To remove any
Where is he?
historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even you obey. I go on the river. Or even simple berries.
Why aren't you freaking dying? Thank you. Sorry, Rusty, but that was not you. Much ammo? Okay. Got the max ammo. Move it. Thank you. Okay, so I have to continue to Lava's Peak. Drop hazards, okay. For now, I'm fully healed. Jesus!
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Ow.
You're not
Ow.
crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow. Be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I got the key. Page. 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 Thank you.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Checkpoint reached. Okay, what we have in here? Batteries, I hope? Yes. I know, do we go up or down? Sorry. And ow. It's okay, Chipster. Oh, this road just came from. So I have to go down. Oh man. A little bit quicker going down.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
If the arrow is going to the other direction. So something should be here. Something is gonna help me. Go away. A shotgun. Cool. Batteries. I'm not gonna use a shotgun because it only has 2 shells. Okay, so now we can continue our way. It's a charging point. There was a charging point. Not a nice hat. Jesus. Heart attack. Ow. Where? Oh, there. I did not realize it was a third guy. Oh my god, you have to be shitting me.
Lover's Peak was at the far end.
Yeah. We have to do something else first. Really, I would be worried about such a bad condition as you. This cave is, if you want to read it, just read it, hope. Shotgun. Open. Oh. I don't see that. Stop dancing and... Oh my god, stop getting stuck. Thank you. Previous time went so easy. Why are you making it so difficult right now? Open, pick up batteries, and go back. That's not that difficult, isn't it? Okay, that one booming, that one beep beep beep, then wah! Oh, where am I? There am I? Pick up batteries. And this time remembering that there's somebody coming from behind us as well. Ow. Okay, so that's done. What else was there laying? Stuff like a weight or so. Okay. Checkpoint reached. I know it's the other way, but I want to make sure I don't skip anything. I haven't seen a page in a while, for example. See, we skipped a lot.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Okay, so no batteries, anything like that. Nope-y doopy doo. Not sure what's going on. Except that I really do not like the sound. Is this going to break as well? No? Okay. Shotgun ammo. Reload weapon. Okay, that's the first one. I'm sure many more are going to come. Okay, reload. I don't want to reload the flashy thingy, flashlight. I know it recharges over time, so I'm just waiting for that. Okay, now I will, because I just too many and my life is too bad. Okay, one more shotgun shell, so let's switch. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to have to switch in the middle of a fight. You know, going from up there down here would be so much quicker. Of course. Ooh, that was right on the edge. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Why is that song coming up? Oh, just go on. And stay on. Cafes of News of Vista Center. Page. Revolver ammo, okay. There's a page up there.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, under the rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
So you. Birdie! Birdie! Oh, don't need to fly up with the sound, you can just fly up. No, that's where my shoe is. Okay, little information. I just want to say I don't like this. Yeah, come on, run, Alan. Just... Yo, die already. What if I try the other way? Will they still come? There's light at the back there. If we can get them there somehow. Here I'm locking myself in. That's not smart. Who the fuck are you? Run, 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 run. Oh, come on, Alan. Serious. Okay, so when they're coming, I will return back towards the light behind me. So now they're coming. There they go. Move. Thank you. No, they weren't coming yet. Come here. Thank you. Now go away. Okay, first run, 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 run. Okay. If I can keep them here. Shit, I'm using too many. I think that was them all. Sound's changing back, so okay. That was a hard one. And that was a lot of ammo that I went through. Batteries weren't that much, but ammo, oh my god. I know I'll most likely have to go that way, but... No path, okay. So maybe there was a path that way. Lot of speakers there. Okay. Okay, imagine the light is so close. Guapo, could you get that ball? Okay, so we can't go through here, but I do see a page up there. So we need to find... Damn, you're swinging. So we need to find a way around. Dates from 1846, the year of the oregano thread. Okay. Chaplin, cut it out. Oh, that's the fixed one. The other one for Guus was broke. They gave me a new one. Thank you. Okay, so we might... Oh, we can go over here. Okay. Didn't say anything.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do, and he had to ride the edge at any cost.
That sounds like us. Who would stay here? I got some for my dad's birthday, but on the other one there was damage, so they said they would give me a new one. So sorry that I'm a bit distracted. Just want to check out if this one isn't damaged. Why am I looking up there? You guys are there. I thought this was gonna be an easy moment to do it quick, well, nothing in life is easy.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff.
It's all I have.
We'll keep the bastards away.
I don't have one. No, I believe I have one.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but I lost my gun back there.
I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Best answer ever, that's how the story goes. I really love the answer.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
I'm not seeing shit, you know that?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, we know.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Nope, where the hell am I going?
But then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He
We
knew my
know.
name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak.
There was no way
this was
this
a coincidence.
he was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. Hear that?
Flare, 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 flare.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for that.
Maybe I shouldn't drop them.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
I should just not drop them.
Okay, it's open. Move it, Illusion.
What do you think of shoot it? You can stay there, I'm going on. They're on me the whole time. We'll be happy when they aren't. Sound's over, by the way.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I told you to give me the fucking gun. Just kill him already, Jesus. That guy's worthless.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Let's see. Ow. Just shoot them already, idiot. What are you waiting for? Invitation? Shoot them already. Oh, I swear, as long as that guy has the stupid gun. I've got all work here.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Come on. Jesus, finally. Oh my fucking god.
More players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
Okay, that wouldn't be better. Okay, so far so good. Come on. Okay. Another one to go. How many more do we have to? I think he's the last one. Thank God, Jesus, too many tries. Way too many tries.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you would say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her off.
Smart move. Run.
You're gonna give me the manuscript. I'm sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Okay.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
At least he understands it now.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But
Bye
I
bye.
had no manuscript to give him.
Oh, batteries.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll
We
kill
have
you
everything
for
on
my
the
oath! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had
Not gonna read it. Oh, no need for. Okay. Come on.
manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Okay, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Stop making sound. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Thank you. Oh. Okay, still be careful, but you move a bit. Thank you. Be careful. Oh, come on. Don't fall down. Thank you. Nothing. Here, nothing either. No. I'm not going all the way back there. I don't think it's gonna be there back there. Any page yet? So. Did not see that one coming. Owie. That was painful. There's another one. Okay, so no running up here because there are traps. Many. There's another one. Damn, somebody really doesn't want me here. Nice, but somehow not a big fan of the moment when you get ammo and all. Much. Mostly means something's gonna happen.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. So
Hold on.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw. I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine. The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Beware of Widowmakers! Beware of Widowmakers!
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here. Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got old Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can afford an organization and yourself.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond. The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
So glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before it blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.